So it's now come out that over 2/3 of the trading volume on Coinbase is from institutional investors. But guess who is trading even more than Coinbase? That's what we're going to talk about today. Really interesting data that is bullish, especially for retail, and a great reminder that if you personally know how to trade cryptocurrencies, you are still far ahead of the game than those who have to be regulated like institutional investors. So, bullish case for autonomy and for retail and crypto. So, here are the numbers. In the first quarter of 2023, Uniswap trading volume surpassed Coinbase by about $10 billion worth of trades. So Coinbase had $145 billion trading volume in the first quarter of 2023. Uniswap had $155 billion worth of trading volume. And like I said earlier, Coinbase, the vast majority of the trading happening on Coinbase is through institutional investors. That's huge. And it speaks volumes to still the amount of people who are autonomously trading cryptocurrencies on a DEX. This is so bullish for the people who know how to take custody over their coins, who know how to participate in decentralized platforms. This is very bullish. So really loving this news day. And if you guys want to know which coins to buy on DEXs, which ones we are buying on DEXs, and tips and tricks on how to use a decentralized exchange, aka DEX, I highly recommend you check out the CT Club. A link for it is down below in the video description, where you can find all that information and much more. So you got to check it out if you haven't done so yet. But even more bullish now is that this isn't possibly a one-off thing. Maybe this is a new trend, and it's also bolstering the argument that I had in the past video where decentralized exchanges will be ushering in the new bull market, because in Q2 of 2023, Uniswap is already outperforming Coinbase by $20 billion. And during the bear market, Coinbase saw a decrease in trading by about 83%, where Uniswap only had a decrease of about 50%. That's still a decent chunk. But it's interesting to see this new development in decentralized exchanges. And like I said, love to see it. Also, Lido staking, a little news here for those who hold LDO tokens. Tomorrow is the last dumping event that could possibly happen on Lido. Basically, there's the last token unlock happening tomorrow. So for those of you who are still bullish on Lido and you're happy to see that finally all but 0.88% of the supply will be on the market as of tomorrow. So if it dips, that could potentially be, you know, the last, outside of just other market downturns and trend reversals, basically a bearish event for Lido. So for those of you who are holding Lido and you still want to buy some more, this might be an opportunity for you. For those of you who want to short Lido, maybe you're going to go ahead and take advantage of that too. This is not financial advice. It's just letting you know when token dumps are happening. This might be happening for Lido tomorrow. Talk about dumping. Unfortunately, for those of you who were claimants for FTX or BlockFi bankruptcies, apparently the bankruptcy claims business dealing with your information was hacked, and there's some people's information has now been leaked. And if your information was indeed compromised and you are a claimant of FTX or BlockFi, you might be receiving emails saying, don't fall for scams, because now, because you had to fork over your personal identifying information and connecting your personal self to your activities on cryptocurrency, because you had to use it, or because you were using a centralized platform, your information is a honeypot for hackers. They know that you have crypto. They know maybe your name or your email address. They know how to contact you and target you and make you feel emotions, usually fear and or greed, to make you give them more information or give them more of your cryptocurrencies. So this is always a warning for anyone who is in cryptocurrency. Don't give away your information if you can avoid it. If you can avoid KYC, use that route every time. It's why I think KYC is a scam. They say it's for your safety. It's so that they can make sure you're not a criminal laundering money. But much more often that happens is that you are forced to, not forced, you don't have to use these platforms, by the way. Your information, you're entrusting it to third parties. They could care less because it's not their information, and it's hacked, or it's just not stored securely and your information is leaked. And this is what's happening to people who already lost funds due to counterparty risk. And it's just like, how many instances do we need of this risk of third-party interaction with your cryptocurrencies? So you guys keep an eye out for scams, and there's a new scam out there that actually got the DEA. I'm going to be covering it in tomorrow's video. It's one that I have probably overlooked myself, and so for me, that's a warning that we all need. So I'll be sharing that for you tomorrow. Be sure to hit like and subscribe so you get notified when that video comes out you do the bell notification next to the subscribe button. I appreciate it. Leave your comments down below. Let me know what you think. I'll see you tomorrow.